Boys and girls, we have another Bible review story today, and I want you to remember three numbers. I want you to remember 10, 9, and 1. 10, 9, and 1, and you'll see how they fit into our story. All right, so one day, Jesus was walking by a village, and there were some men there. There were 10 of them. These men had a terrible disease. This disease was called leprosy. Do you remember what leprosy is? Leprosy is where you get these big, big sores all over your body, and there's really no cure. And you could give it to your family member so they could also catch it, and you wouldn't want your family to be sick too. So these men would, or anybody who had leprosy, would have to leave their family and go live with other what we call lepers, not leopards, lepers. So those are the 10 men that we have in our story. And because they couldn't be at home, they had to live together. And these men who called out to Jesus were lepers. They had heard of Jesus, and they had heard of the wonderful things that he was doing. He was healing sick people, and they hoped that Jesus might heal them too. So they cried out. They said, "Jesus, help us." When Jesus saw them, he said to them, "Go, show yourselves to the priest." Now that seems kind of strange. Go, show yourselves to the priest. Well, back then, they knew exactly what that meant. That meant that when you showed yourself to a priest, the priest is kind of like a doctor. He could say, "Hey, you're healed. You can go back and live with your family." So they knew what Jesus meant when he said that. But that means that they would have had to have been healed before they went to see the priest. So they believed it. They believed that Jesus meant what he said, that if they were to go to the priest, they were healed. So as they're running to see the priest, they look down at their skin and they see that it is smooth and soft like skin should be, and that they were healed. Jesus had made them well. Now, do you remember how many lepers there were? There were 10. So 10 of them go running off. But guess how many stopped, turned around to thank Jesus? 1. That's right. That means how many kept running? So 10, take away 1, 9. 9 kept running, which was good that they wanted to obey God, Jesus, but they forgot to stop and thank Jesus. So the one leper, he turned around and he thanked Jesus for what he had done. And Jesus said, "Weren't there 10 lepers whom I healed? Are there more? Where are the other 9? Are you the only one who has come back to praise God for making him well?" Well, of course, Jesus knew the answers to that. He just asked those questions out loud so that people around them could hear what Jesus was thinking. And so we need to be like that one leper. When Jesus does something good for us, we need to stop and thank God for what he has given to us. He's given us all kinds of things, our home, our family. Right now, it's kind of internet so that you can be watching these stories. I know what I'm thankful for. Ready? Okay. I'm thankful for Quincy, Keithan, Claire, Stayer, Lauren, Layla, Emery, Cameron, Ava, Leo, Bailey, Noah, and Cruz. I'm thankful for all of you. I love you, and I thank God for you.